Hi guys, I just wanted to show you a couple of things on Gmail to make it look a bit more user-friendly maybe. Some of you might have it set like this so that it looks like messages across, and what you might want is a vertical split so it looks more like it would have looked in Gmail. So this is how you can do that. If you go into the settings section here and you go into the labs, these here, this preview pane will be disabled. You just need to enable it, make sure you save your changes, and that will give you the two panes. I've also got these that show me if it's an unread or a read item. If you wish to add those, that will just give you little extra bits that you can have a look at, but it's entirely up to you. But this one I think is quite handy. When you go back to your inbox, you'll see that actually it will look like this again. So all you've got to do is click on vertical split, and then we get these down the side here. Another thing that I find really handy is if you have a conversation, so say you have one message and like 3 or 4 messages are all linked to it, they all end up in one of these emails, and I like them to be able to split so I can see them separately. If you go back into your settings, but this time you want to be in the general tab, you can see there's a section where you can turn the conversation view off. That way each email is separate. And the final thing still in here that I think is really handy is enable undo send. So I have 30 seconds now to recall an email if I realise maybe I've forgotten to add an attachment or something. It's a really handy little tool, and it allows you to recall an email, but remember you only have 30 seconds. If you're happy with that, and then make sure that you've got your signature, steal mine or Phil's, because then you can get this image in quite quickly. Down the bottom you make sure you save your changes. I'll just show you how that recall works. If I did composed a new message here to Seb, and I wanted, I'm going to call it Bob, I'm going to send Bob, and now I have the ability for 30 seconds to undo that message. By undoing it, it recalls the message back to me, and Seb never receives the message at all. I think that's quite a handy little tool. Thank you for watching, and take care of yourselves.